DX is worse than this.
Yeah.
The thing is like they're too ambitious of this game in a way. Like in a way, like it's not bad.
The gravity stuff is just so out there that
yeah, they were just like, oh man, we got this cool like gravity idea, and like, but it just
maybe it's the port to the GameCube that made it difficult.
Do you really think the Dreamcast is better than this?
It might have been. Dreamcast was very ambitious, and the game was designed for the Dreamcast.
I guess.
So.
Dude, I don't know, but still.
I think it's more likely to be better playability than on the GameCube, which it was designed for after the game was originally made.
I don't know.
And
I really don't know. All I know is this level's hard nonetheless.
And the team.
Just go up. Just go up.
They'd already made one game for the Dreamcast, and we're playing Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, which was made before DX. So, I don't know.
I'm sorry, I'm really focusing right now.
Very interesting.
Why? You see, look, I jumped down on the top of this and I didn't press that. I didn't. Oh my god. I mean, like, look, I'm sort of looking at it, it's like, oh, how are you fucking failing at this? Like, once you play it, you're like, oh my god. You know, like, why? I pressed this button and this thing happened, right? That's why I'm trying to take my time on these things, because if I don't press the A button in just the right way, I'll somersault and shoot off. Because I want to jump and fucking fail. That's what I wanted to do.
Looks like you could have jumped onto some of the other platforms that were a lot closer to you.
Maybe we'll just kind of time this out. I don't know. Who wants to see this level 3 million times?
But I can't remember that much from like really early education, like kindergarten or anything like that.
I can remember the small fractions of it.
I can't at all. No.
My mother used to work there part time, and she'd come in and help the kids, and we'll do activities. And stuff.
I remember my first painting. That was about it. I remember just being at the table and being all like, I made a painting and it's like a gorilla and stuff, and it actually looks nothing like a gorilla.
Well, how old were you? Like 3?
I don't know, 4 maybe.
Oh, well, yeah, 4. I expect fucking. I'm
more likely to be older.
I'm going through the list of like super, notable artists, but I get the feeling you might not know any of them.
Oh. Leonardo da Vinci.
Yeah, sure, why not?
He's an artist.
Yeah.
An inventor and an engineer and a bunch of stuff.
True. I don't have to take this, by the way. I just do it because I fucking want to.
Okay. Is it a shortcut?
No.
And what's the point in taking it?
It's just easier. I don't know. Or harder. Look, dude. I can't describe to you what I'm feeling right now. What's going through my head. I didn't... The thing that really pisses me off about that is that no one's going to see that. No one's going to know what just happened. The game froze and lagged, and I couldn't see what was going on. I was just nothing. It's just a frozen image, and then it came back, and I was falling into fucking outer space. This isn't even the hardest fucking level in the game. It's nowhere near the hardest. This really scares me for later on. There's going to be one edited.
Is it like
episode.
Is the hardest level in the game like this in terms of like the gravity and stuff like that?
No. The hardest level in the game is kind of hard to describe because it's like a gauntlet of 100 million things that have to be done.
Oh.
You have
surprised yourself before with this game and been like, wow, that was really easy. I remember this being really hard.
Yeah, that's true, but now it's the opposite though. Now this is way harder than I remember it being. And it is the last level for the Dark Story.
It's still surprising.
It is the last level for the Dark Story, so what do you expect? Really? But
maybe you did something differently that made the level easier.
I don't know, man. I don't know. These things are just the bane of my existence, right?
Yeah.
Like, they help and also really fucking disable you. And I hate these chaos motherfuckers too.
I think Like, the further away things are in time, the less you remember them. Like, not being able to remember preschool, or... I mean, I remember like, such tiny segments. Probably the first day of primary school. I remember kind of, but not really.
I don't remember the first day of primary school. I remember the first day of high school, though, I think.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah,
At least year
I
7.
remember it.
I remember, like, not knowing where the fuck I was. I'm like, where am I?
Because I ended up
Place is confusing.
sat at the fucking girl table and they were all annoying. And I think I was drawing something and I was like, please don't talk to me, I'm just trying to mind my own business. It happened again in year 11. I ended up no, I didn't end up at the girl table. The girls ended up sitting with me. And I'm like, fuck's sakes, I don't want to sit with these people. Especially when I found out what they were like and I was like, damn it. What have I fucking ended up with?
What was the fucking games about the designer for this level? It's like, we need more of these things. Just fill the whole fucking level with them.
Nah, it's the manager and the director's like, throw more shit in.
Basically. Put as much shit in as you can.
We need to make this level difficult because the last one for the dark side of the Force.
I think that the final level of the hero story is way easier than this.
Yeah.
And I might eat my words, but I'm fairly, like, it doesn't have this shit going on, right?
Yeah.
It's got other random shit that's kind of like, what the fuck, but nowhere near as what the fuck is this. It's got its own unique brand of bullshittery. But luckily I've done this segment so many times I've fucking memorized it, I guess.
Does the red one not take you anywhere?
No, it just gives you, like, wings or something. Or maybe a 1-up, I don't know. This is probably, like, really valuable. Yeah, I fucking got you, didn't I? Normally in games I don't think I must spell 1-ups because I don't die that much. But in this level I have. I'm gonna do a boss fight after this, which is easier than this level. See, I didn't. I tried to go up. This episode's gonna be edited to all hell, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm just thinking that, like, we were talking about girls, and then I talked about like annoying girls, and that's kind of like
You know,
an interesting thing. I'm
all
like,
the most annoying girls in your life.
yeah, no, just like those 2 moments when I was sat at a table with annoying girls. I mean, the first day of high school that was different because I didn't sit with them for the whole year or the whole semester. In year 11 I did, and that was not fun, and in retrospect I didn't even really enjoy that class.
Well, I don't remember what class it was.
It was so God, this game. It's not even the game, it's freaking Dazzle and Pinnacle and
All the alls.
it's everything, just
I'm gonna try and like just take my time.
mashing. Getting all sweaty.
Yeah, I am. I really am. It's like 100 fucking degrees. Maybe you should just put in highlights like this, like that fucking TF2 video.
You mean Streets vs. the World?
Okay, next checkpoint. Thank God I don't have to do that part again for at least fucking 5 lives.
I remember year 8 being quite possibly the worst year.
I agree to that.
Like,
That year sucked.
Yeah, but just, like,
Everyone in our class was terrible.
Yeah, and the teachers weren't all very good either. Some of them were good and able to control the class. Others were not, and just made the whole thing sad.
Yeah, we made the teachers cry and all that.
Well, that only happened to one teacher.
Still not a very good thing.
No. I don't think. Well, was it even our class that did it, or was something else already going on? I thought that was what was happening. Something was already going on, and we just made it even worse.
I think so.
Yeah. Well, not us personally, but all the dickheads in our class.
Yeah, our class was sort of just the worst people that you can think of. Like, and that's the thing. It's like, it's an interesting actual thing, and I do. In high school, one of the big things I kind of discovered was that you had a lot of dickheads, a lot of fucking douchebags and stuff that were, just typical bullies. But as time went on, one of 2 things happened. Either they fucking grew up and weren't as intolerable, they were just kind of fucking average people, or they left. They left school because they were that kind of terrible person. I was like, oh, this fucking, I'm gonna fucking I don't know.
Take up trade.
Be a bodyguard. Take up trade, yeah. And then they just left. And then, like,
You
the
never see
that's
them.
why I stand by it. Year 12 was, like, the best year of high school. Because by that point, there was way less dickheads. Everyone was, like, basically friends with everyone. You know, it's just
I think it's
fucking it's a fun time, really. In a way.
Yeah. Yes.
Apart from the stress of the work, I guess. But
I don't know. I wasn't that stressed.
it really wasn't, actually. Because, like, you're doing classes that you want to do as well by that stage.
Yeah.